So your 10 marks climate reference, 3 marks is going to be climatic data sums. It will look something like this. And let's see how to solve this climatic sums. So there will be 3 columns. One will be for the months, January to December. The second will be about temperature expressed in degrees Celsius. And the last will be rainfall, either expressed in centimeter or millimeter. Whatever it is, it will be mentioned in the bracket over here. Now, the questions they can ask are the first level of questions, which will be basic questions. First, which is the hottest month? Simple, you have to see the month where the temperature is highest. In our example, let's say July month is recording the temperature of 33.1 degrees Celsius. So in this case, the hottest month will be July, because in this case the hottest month will be July because it has got highest temperature. What about in example number 2? 31.7 is the highest temperature in the month of June. So in example number 2, it is June which is the hottest month. So when the question is on hottest month, look for the month with the highest temperature. Okay, what about which is the coldest month? Alright, let's say the month with the lowest temperature. January is the month when the temperature is lowest of 23.1 degrees Celsius. So in example number 1, it is January. Example number 2, the lowest temperature again here also is recorded in the month of Jan. So Jan. Okay. Now question number 3, which is the wettest month? You have to look for the month with the highest rainfall. So rainfall is here. Highest rainfall is recorded is 20.1 in the month of October. So here we will say October, which is recording the highest rainfall of 20.1 centimeter. In example number 2, which is the wettest month? If you see, the month of July has got 35.5 centimeter of rainfall. So July is the wettest month. Now, which is the driest month? Let's see which is the driest month. The month with the lowest rainfall. 0.1. April. April is the month when the rainfall is lowest. In example number 1, April. What about here? The lowest rainfall is 1 centimeter, which is in the month of March. So March. So this type of question, hottest, coldest, wettest and driest. These are the first basic questions which they can ask you based on your observation. Now, next type of question will be formula based. So now the question can be, what is annual rainfall? So when the question comes, what is annual rainfall? Your formula will be rainfall of sum of all 12 months. You have to add rainfall of all 12 months. So 15.3 plus 10.1 plus 0.3 plus 0.1. Like this you will add rainfall of all 12 months. And you need to show your working and write your formula also. So annual rainfall is equal to sum of all 12 months of rainfall. And please don't forget to show your working. So if you add all of them, you get 114.3 centimeter. Don't forget to put the correct unit. Okay. What about example number 2? We will add all these rainfall months. So if you add all of them, here also same formula, 127.3 centimeter. So when the question is on what is annual rainfall, add rainfall of all 12 months. Similarly, they can ask you what is mean or average annual rainfall. In this case, you will add all sum of 12 months rainfall, but since the question is on mean or average, we will divide by 12. So in example number 1, 114.3 centimeter divide by 12. Okay, let's do the calculation. So 114.3 divide by 12, you get 9.5 centimeter. So when the question is on mean or average, add rainfall of all 12 months and then divide by 12. Similarly, in example number 2, 127.3 divide by 12. 127.3 divide by 12. So we get 10.6 centimeter. I am repeating again. Don't forget to write your formula and don't forget to show your working. And putting the correct unit is very, very important. So when it is mean or average annual rainfall, we are going to add all 12 months rainfall and divide by 12. Sometimes they can ask you the question, what is total monsoon rainfall? So in this case, the monsoon rainfall will be June, July, August, September. You are going to add rainfall for only June, July, August, September. When the question is on what is total monsoon rainfall, add rainfall of only June, July, August and September. Now, similarly, the question can be, what is annual temperature? What is annual temperature? Simple, we will add all 12 months ka temperature and whatever answer you get, you have to put degree Celsius. What is annual temperature? Add temperature of all 12 months and with your answer, don't forget to put degree Celsius. Now the question can be, what is annual range of temperature? Now when the question is on annual range of temperature, your formula will be maximum temperature minus minimum temperature. So in this case, the maximum temperature is 33.1 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature is 23.1 degrees Celsius. So 10 degrees Celsius is the annual range of temperature. Similarly, here also the maximum temperature is 31.7 degrees Celsius and the lowest temperature is 15.4 degrees Celsius. So it will be 16.3 degrees Celsius. So kids, remember one thing, annual rainfall, add all 12 months rainfall, mean or average annual rainfall, add all 12 months rainfall and divide by 12. Annual temperature, add all 12 months temperature, put degrees Celsius. Average annual temperature, add all 12 months, divide by 12. But now, usually the common asked question is annual range of temperature. The moment you see range, you are going to write maximum temperature minus minimum temperature. And maximum temperature minus minimum temperature. And again with your answer, don't forget to write degree Celsius. So that is clear. Now further, so this is how we get annual range of temperature. Now the question they can ask is the given data, the data which has been given, is this station located on coast or it is away from the coast? In short, does it have maritime climate or continental climate? For that, we will see annual range of temperature. So, when the question is the place near the coast or away from the coast? Okay, basically this is the peninsular India. Is the place on coast or the place is in the interior? For that, first find annual range of temperature. If your annual range of temperature, which you get by subtracting maximum and minimum temperature, if your annual range of temperature comes 10 degrees Celsius or less than 10 degrees Celsius, the place is near the coast or it is called as maritime climate. Now if you see in our example number 1, our annual range of temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. So it is coastal or it is near the coast, or it is also called as having maritime climate. If you see in example number 2, our annual range of temperature is 16.3 degrees Celsius. That means the place is away from the coast, because your annual range of temperature is more than 10. That means the place is away from the coast. It is called as continental. So first city is coastal, second is continental. So that is how you will find whether the place is on coast or not near the coast. Now let us assume the place is on coast. Means example number 1. Now the question can be, if the place is on coast, okay, is it on west coast or is it on east coast? How will you find whether the place is on west coast or east coast? For that, our example number 1 is on coast. So let us try and find out whether it is on west coast or east coast. If you see, the maximum rainfall months is October, November, December. If you say October, November, December, Jan, the maximum rainfall months is October, November, December. Correct? And Jan. So now listen to me. If your maximum rainfall is in the month of June, July, August and September, it is west coast. But if the maximum rainfall is in October, November or December, it is called as east coast. It is called as east coast. So now in our example number 1, we know the place is on coast and our maximum rainfall is in October, November, December. That means this place is on east coast. The place is on east coast because maximum rainfall months are October, November and December. Now, they can also ask you the question, what if the place is not on the coast? Okay, and this place is not on the coast. Okay, let's do that in the last before that. And they can ask you which winds bring maximum rainfall. Which winds bring maximum rainfall to the given station? Now the given station, this one, receive maximum rainfall in October and November. October, November, December. So in this case, when your maximum rainfall, let me erase this. So remember one thing, kids, when your maximum rainfall is October and November, the wind which bring maximum rainfall is called as retreating monsoon. If maximum rainfall is December and Jan, then it is northeast monsoon wind. It is northeast monsoon wind which is bringing rainfall. If maximum rainfall is June, July, August and September, the winds which bring maximum rainfall is southwest monsoon wind. Southwest monsoon wind. If you see the station B, maximum rainfall, station B, the maximum rainfall is June, July, August, September. So, it is southwest monsoon wind. If you see here, October, November has got the max, even December has also got. So, in the station A, you can write retreating monsoon also, or you can write northeast monsoon also. Both will be given correct. So, since December also has 19 centimeter of rainfall, we can also write northeast monsoon wind. If it would have been only October, November getting maximum rainfall, we would have written retreating monsoon. So, October, November maximum rainfall, retreating monsoon. December, Jan maximum rainfall, northeast monsoon wind. June, July, August, September maximum rainfall, southwest monsoon wind. Now they can ask you this particular station which is coastal, which city it can be. Which city it can be. Now we know very well this particular place is on coast, correct? And that too we got to know it is on east coast. So whenever it is east coast, write Chennai. If it is west coast, we usually write Kochi. If your maximum rainfall in this case would have been in the month of June, July, August, September, we would have written west coast. In that case, our city would have been either Kochi or Mumbai. Either Kochi or it would have been Mumbai. Don't write both the city. You should never do listing. Write only one city. But in this case, maximum rainfall is October, November, December. That means the place is on east coast. So east coast, the city can be Chennai. If it would have been west coast, we would have written Kochi. But what to do when the place is not on coast? We know very well the place is not on the coast. That is the case in station B. Station B is not on coast. It is in the interior. So now when the place is in the interior, okay, it can be northwestern India. It can be northwestern India. It can be central India. Or it can be peninsular India. Or it can be West India. Okay, it can be either of this city. Now we are going to see a little bit here. We are going to use climatic information. So we know this particular place, maximum rainfall is 127.3 degrees Celsius. That means the place is in the moderate rainfall area. The place is in moderate rainfall area. Do you agree? Because पूरे साल का rainfall add करने के बाद we are getting 127.3 centimeter. Sorry, annual rainfall. Okay, that means the place is in moderate rainfall area. ठीक है. Let's see more. How much is the maximum temperature and minimum temperature? So the maximum temperature of this city goes up to 31.7. That means definitely it is not northwest. Because Punjab, Haryana की जो cities है, उनका maximum temperature goes more than 40. Definitely it is not West India also. Because in West India we have Rajasthan whose temperature also goes up to 40 degrees Celsius in summer. But this particular place has got maximum temperature of 31.7. So somewhere it should be here, and the minimum temperature goes up to 15.4. So the place is in a moderate rainfall area whose summers are up to 31.7 and whose winters are up to 15.4. And it is a moderate rainfall area. It is a moderate rainfall area. Correct? That means the place is somewhere on the leeward side of Western Ghat. On the leeward side of Western Ghat, definitely it is somewhere here. So it could be Bengaluru. Bengaluru is on the leeward side of Western Ghat. Bengaluru receive moderate rainfall. The summers of Bengaluru goes up to 32, 34. The winters of Bengaluru at times goes up to 15 to 16. So it is Bengaluru. Now you must be wondering, Miss, how are we supposed to know information about all the city? Let's do a generalization in this case. So usually remember one thing. There are few information which are common area wise. if the place is in northwest India. So northwest India means Punjab, Haryana. It can be Chandigarh. It can be Amritsar. It can be Delhi. Correct? Now let me give you some information, generalized information. These places receive rainfall of around 70 to 100 centimeter. Also these places receive winter rainfall from western disturbance of around 5 to 10 centimeter. The place's highest temperature goes 40 degrees Celsius plus. The lowest temperature at time goes up to 10 degrees Celsius or sometimes lesser than that. When you come across such climatic condition, annual rainfall, in that case, it can be Amritsar, Chandigarh means a city of Punjab, Haryana, or it can be Delhi. Remember one thing, if it is Amritsar, Chandigarh or Delhi, they will show winter rainfall. Winter rainfall means rainfall in the month of December, Jan, Feb. They will have winter rainfall of around 5 to 10 centimeter. And their annual range of temperature is going to be more than 30 degrees Celsius. You can see 40 minus 10 is 30 degrees Celsius. It goes at times more than 30 degrees Celsius. So this is a general information about the places which are in the northwestern part of India. So you can write Chandigarh, Amritsar, Delhi in that case. Now, if the place is in west of India, so usually west of India we write Jaisalmer. Remember one thing, annual rainfall of Jaisalmer will be less than 70 centimeter or less than at times 50 centimeter. Highest temperature will be 40 degrees Celsius plus. Lowest temperature will be 10 degrees Celsius or maybe lesser than that. This place will not show any winter rainfall. That is how we are going to distinguish these places from the places of northwestern India. They will not have any winter rainfall. So in case you come across such climatic condition, the city can be Jaisalmer if it is interior. Then if the place is in central India, it can be Nagpur, or it can be Indore, or it can be Bhopal, more or less same. Now annual rainfall will be between 70 to 100 centimeter. Highest temperature at times goes around 35 degrees Celsius. Lowest temperature goes up to 14 degrees Celsius, sometimes plus 1 plus minus, of course that can happen. Okay, when you come across such climatic condition, 35 or sometimes up to 38. Okay. In this case, the place is in central India. It can be Nagpur, Indore or Bhopal or Ujjain. All four of them has same climatic condition. Now, how do we get to the place is in Deccan Plateau? So usually the peninsular part, in the peninsular part, our common city we write is Bengaluru. The common city we write is Bengaluru. So Bengaluru, if it is, the annual rainfall in Bengaluru will be between 100 centimeter to 200 centimeter because it's a moderate rainfall area. Their highest temperature goes between 31 to 34 degrees Celsius. Their lowest temperature goes up to 14 or 15 degrees Celsius. When you come across such climatic condition, it will be Bengaluru. So this is how. See, when it is coastal, it is very easy for us to identify. East Coast, Chennai. West Coast, Mumbai or Kochi. How do we get to know it is East Coast? Annual range of temperature is 10 or less than 10 and maximum rainfall is October, November or December, Jan. We know that it is East Coast. If annual range of temperature is 10 or less than 10 and maximum rainfall is June, July, August, September, we know it is West Coast. But the real challenge comes where? When the annual range of temperature is more than 10. Remember one thing, the northwestern cities and the western cities of India, their annual range of temperature is going to be very, very vast. It's going to be more than 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, peninsular India comparatively will have less annual range of temperature as compared to northwestern or western cities of India. And there are few climatic data information which I have shared with you all, which is a generalized information for almost all. So that is how you will get to know the climatic data sum. In this, don't forget to write formula, don't forget to write the units. Also, many times kids make one mistake. Many times the question comes, is a place on coast or in the interior, and justify. So, kids don't write, they just write it is coastal because the annual range of temperature is low. Wrong. Let's say you have to first show annual range of temperature. How did you get it? So the place is on coast or continental. First, find annual range of temperature. Let's say I got annual range of temperature as 8.5 degrees Celsius. Then your concluding sentence will be, since annual range of temperature is 8.5 degrees Celsius, the place is on coast as it is less annual range of temperature. You have to show your working how much is the annual range of temperature you have got that has made you conclude this answer. Or since the annual range of temperature is 12 degrees Celsius or 18 degrees, whatever you get, which is more, so the place is away from the coast. Don't forget to write your answer in this format. So that is all about your climatic data sum. Thank you so much. Also, in my notes book, all these formulas are already written. So please kids, refer to formula given in the notes book properly. And again, I'm repeating, show your working, show your units. And yes, thank you.